Hi guys, welcome back. I wanted to give you some ideas for a DIY that you could do either for a Friendsgiving, or maybe you're going to a holiday party and you want to take a really unique but elegant Hostess gift that isn't going to break the bank. I'm going to show you guys how you can make your own chocolate bark, and these are so beautiful and they are just as delicious as they look. And I'm also going to show you how I wrapped everything. I actually ended up making these for our first Friendsgiving and I thought they turned out really fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and please give it a thumbs up if you do. When you're making your chocolate bark, the first thing you want to do is find some really high quality chocolate. I like Ghirardelli, I also like Godiva, and then we're going to melt them in the microwave. So I'm melting dark chocolate, I'm also melting some milk chocolate and white chocolate. And a little tip that I can give you guys is to put about half a teaspoon of oil in it. It could be olive oil, vegetable oil, or coconut oil. And this is going to help it melt really silky smooth. So I put it in 30 seconds at a time, and after every 30 seconds, I give it a good stir. And I did this about 3 times, and at the very end, if the chocolate ends up being a little too hot, what you can do is add more unmelted chocolate. So you can see on here how I added the chocolate to it and it's still really chunky, but if you continue mixing it, it will melt with that heat of the chocolate and also the heat of the bowl. Taking a baking pan and I lined it with foil, and then I covered it with non-stick spray. So then I poured my chocolate in and added my toppings. For the first one, I used milk chocolate. I'm topping it with dried pomegranate seeds, also pumpkin seeds, and then I'm drizzling it with dark chocolate. And just to add that special touch, I'm sprinkling just a little bit of fleur de sol to give it a salty sweet taste, and it just makes it that much more special. If you can't find dried pomegranate seeds, you could also substitute it for dried cranberries or dried cherries. This next bark is probably my favorite. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit salty, and a little bit sweet. So I start by melting my caramel in the microwave 30 seconds at a time with a splash of milk, and this is going to turn it into this creamy sauce. And then all I do is just lay out my dark chocolate, I add my chili powder to taste, then I add my caramel sauce, and I finish it off with the fleur de sol. If you guys have never had spicy chocolate before, you definitely need to try it. It's very delicious. And for the last combination, which is actually my husband's favorite, is going to be white chocolate with dried cherries and pistachio. You could also substitute for cranberries or pomegranate or any red fruit. And this one is very delicious because you got that really sweet chocolate, and then you get that tartness from the cherry, and then the crunch from the pistachios. And it is the most beautiful looking one out of all of them. It's very festive. So if I was passing these out to my friends and family by itself, I'd probably put it in a little clear bag with a really nice ribbon and a name tag on it. But I was actually making a gift box for our friends, so I will show you guys how I pack that a little bit later. But first I'm going to show you the salty snack that I made to also include in this gift box. So I made some homemade roasted nuts with rosemary and garlic, and they are absolutely delicious. You're never going to want to buy it pre-made after trying this mixture. So I used extra virgin olive oil, and then I used equal parts of rosemary and garlic powder. In a separate bowl, I combined almonds with sesame sticks, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and walnuts. And then I toss the mixture with the sauce that we created. I like this method better than laying it on a pan and drizzling everything on top, because this way everything is evenly coated. So once they're evenly laid out, then I sprinkle them with sea salt, and I'll put them in a preheated oven at 325 degrees, and I check on them every 5 minutes, give them a good mix, shake the pan, and then put it back in the oven. So I did this about 4 times, so it took about 20 minutes for them to fully roast. You'll know that they're done once they're completely golden. So same thing with these. If I was just giving these out alone, I would just keep them in this cute little mason jar and put like a ribbon on it or a name tag, and then pass them out like that. But I created a gift box to put all the goodies in. So I found these boxes at Target. I know you can go to Hobby Lobby and find some similar boxes for about half the price. So if you can do that, definitely take advantage of that. So I filled the box with tissue paper, and then I added my nut mixture, and I also included a really cute ornament that reminded me of the person I was gifting it to so that they could use it for Christmas. I added the chocolate bar, so I know that they like coffee a lot, so I found these little Starbucks double shots from Target. And then to wrap the gift, I went to Hobby Lobby and found these really cute pieces. So first I started by taking this really pretty ribbon that I found, and I wrapped it around the top part only, and I taped it on the inside. And then I took this gorgeous leaf, and they all have wire in them, so I was able to bend it and kind of wrap it underneath the ribbon and then back over the ribbon, so it was nice and secure and I didn't have to use glue or tape or anything like that. And then I took these golden acorns that I found and wrapped them inside of the leaf. You just kind of have to play with the wire and bend it a certain way in order for it to stay, but once you get the hang of it, the rest of them will be super easy to put together. This would make such a cute hostess gift, and you can kind of personalize the box to things that they like. So if you know that they like wine, you can definitely do like a little cute bottle of wine instead of a coffee shot. You could also just take the recipes and serve them at your next holiday party and have them out in a dessert table, or have like the nut mixture out where the cocktails are, or even wrap them up and give them out as party favors this holiday season. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe, because this is only episode 2 from my new holiday series that's going to be going on all the way through Christmas time. So I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Happy Thanksgiving if I don't see you before then, and I will talk to you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.